So let's take a look at insights available in the compliance module. We get a breakup of total API traffic in terms of compliant and non-compliant. So all the traffic that's not following your API design will come here. Since APIwiz has the context of all your API designs here, as well as the official API catalog, APIwiz will help you identify the top compliant APIs as well as the non-compliant APIs so that you can take action on the ones that needs to be fixed and see what are the parameters that are deviating from the design and update the design accordingly. That can be done from the design module itself. You also get a breakup of how much traffic is going through zombie and shadow APIs. Zombie APIs are outdated or deprecated API that are still running in background but no longer actively maintained. Since they are forgotten, they might lack proper security patches or monitoring, making them easy target for attackers. While shadow APIs are undocumented or unofficial APIs that are not tracked by any central governance management tools like APIwiz, these often emerge when teams bypass standard processes to ship faster, leading to hidden endpoints that can expose sensitive data or cause compliance issues. In case of a zombie API, there might be an API design attached to it, but it's no longer maintained. So in case of a shadow API, there's no API specification to compare compliance against. So for these shadow and zombie API, you get how much of the traffic is violating your standardized security policies. To configure your security policies, you can head over to API security module and define your policy pipeline here. A detailed video on this module is linked in the description. So for a non-compliant traffic, there are certain things that are generally not following the intended API design. This section gives you a breakup of that. I can see that most of the deviations are happening because of the missing or extra headers that are included in the traffic, but not part of the original API design. To tackle those extra headers, if you head over to the right hand side and second icon, you will get a list of ignorable headers. Here you can mention those headers that APIwiz compliance module can ignore for flagging any compliance issues. Even the ones that are not a part of API design but are essential for the build can be put here, so that everything apart from all these official headers is flagged as non-compliant. We also get a non-compliant breakup of all the GraphQL APIs where the query or variable which part of that API is non-compliant. You get a basic breakup between successful and unsuccessful transactions. And within those unsuccessful transactions, you get a breakup between HTTP status code. In this case, I can see that a lot of these errors are in 400 series so that I can take action on it. APIwiz gives you a detailed breakup of your traffic data, which we will see in the next video. In case you want to hide or mask certain critical field in that traffic data while inspecting, you can configure those from here. You just have to click on the mask button. You can give a key for the parameter here, whether it appears in the header or in the body, it will check for that parameter. So here, since I have selected full, wherever I have the credit card data available, it will hide the full credit card number, the value part of it. But what if I want to partially hide and only reveal the last 4 number that we typically see for a credit card? You can click on this partial button and increase this value to 4. As we can see, now the values are hidden except for the last 4 digits. And now you can click on save. Like this, you can give a list of values or keys and corresponding masking settings to mask critical values while inspecting. In APIwiz, we also encrypt your values by default. You just have to provide a for encryption key, and based on that, we encrypt the data. We will see how it looks in the next video. Since APIwiz allows you to look at your traffic in various ways, you can click here and select what type of data filtration you want. In case you're looking at a specific gateway like APIGX, you can select here, select the organization and app, and only the data that is coming from that gateway will be available. We support multiple gateways that will be listed here. For detail on this, you can watch the video linked below on federated API gateways. In case you're looking at a specific transaction, you can click on this one and give the transaction ID. Lastly, you can download this entire data as a PDF file. This PDF file is the PDF version of the API compliance module. It walks you through various concepts in this module and is populated with the realistic data at any moment. As we can see, this report is captured at this time and it gives you the entire compliance posture, including the specific details of each API and how is it compliant or non-compliant.